Hey guys, how you doing? Okay, so this is my new set of tutorials, and for this tutorial I'm going to be showing everybody the Running Man. Now, the Running Man is the sort of basic default that you will need to go to usually while you're in a shuffle, right? It's like it's the genesis of shuffling. It's the beginning. It's where you start. Usually, you'll get to a point, you go into a running man, then you go back into another running man. So, it's really important and crucial to know this before you know some of the more advanced stuff. So, it's, like I said, really important to get this just down pat first. So, there's about 5 or 6 different ways to do a running man. You know there's probably more than that. Everyone develops their own style, right? So, let's start it off. What I want you to do is just, with me, have a look at how far my legs are spread apart. Not very far. Have left leg forward, right leg back, sort of like that, as you can see. And we're going to do a bit of a hop, okay? So we're going to hop up like that, right? So the first move is up, right? Up. Just get that down pat first. I want you to do it about 10 times or so. Just get used to that sort of backwards pushing and upwards feeling. Same time, right? Up. Sort of like you're going to jump. Not really that you're going to hit someone, but you're sort of going to jump. And as you go up, that foot comes back. Now this leg here, the one that comes up, it's not hugely important where it goes. It just needs to feel comfortable. You can go up really high, you can just bring it up a little bit. It doesn't really matter. Your style will, determine probably where it's going to rest. So move number 1, up. Okay? So just practice that for a little bit. Get used to just going up. And then of course move number 2 is the finishing part of it is down. Okay? So at the same time we keep going back on the left leg, go down the right leg. Down. Okay? That's it. And just practice that. Just practice from being on one leg, just going down. Down. Do that about another 10 times. Just practice that. Down. Down. So, we're going up, down. And then it's all that in reverse with the other leg. Okay? So the other leg is the same thing. Up, down. Up, down. Really slow it down. I don't want you guys to try and do this to really fast music. If you've got boom, 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 boom going on in the background, you're going to be just going. It's not going to be pretty. So just try it slow first. With all shuffling moves, do it slow first. Don't rush it. It takes time to develop these, to be able to do it just second nature. So to practice that, just up and down, up and down. Now, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, there's at least 5 or 6 different ways to do the running man. Eventually, a sort of comfortable speed with the running man is about this. Right? That's pretty comfortable. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay? You can go faster, you can lift your legs higher for more effect. If you're going to be doing hard style, you usually lift your legs a bit higher and maybe take bigger steps. Like that. Right? But what I mean by different styles or different variations of the running man, it's the same move, it's just where you're putting your leg placement. Slightly different. So you might, I don't know if you've seen that Party Rock Anthem video, their running man's a little bit different. They sort of do like a bit of a crisscross as they're doing it. So instead of just going like that, they're also going like that. So you can see from front on. So a normal running man would just be, so like you're just walking forward. And then the one on their video is more like, sort of goes out. Like that. So that's one style. Another one is where when you land your foot, you do this little sort of kick. Right? So you hit the ground like that. Now be careful on your ankles when doing that, because that can drill if you do it wrong. You just want to sort of put the the pressure on your heel, not too much though. I mean, you don't want to get caught and you're just going to ruin your shoes, but just a little bit. Okay? So that's them. Another one is where you sort of twist your legs. You do, when you see the T-step video, you see what I mean. You sort of do a T-step as you're doing a running man, right? So you go, same thing, right? It's all the same move. It's all that up, down, up, down. So remember, there's 4 stages of the move. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just the 2 stages that are mirrored. All shuffling moves, or just about all shuffling moves, are done in pairs. You know, they're done in, it's a 2-step dance, right? That's what gives it the illusion that it looks awesome, right? Because it looks like you're doing a 1-step dance, but you're actually doing a 2-step dance. By speeding up 2 steps, you can get a way cooler effect. So practice that. No one can do the running man straight away. It will take time. So just stick with it. Keep practicing. And not much else I can really say on it. As far as, your upper body is important. What I want you to do, not focus on it so much when you're just starting off with the running man. Just focus on your legs. Just try and get there. But once you feel like you get to the level where you can get a little bit quicker, there's a lot of different upper body stuff you can do. So try and focus on your arms, try and forget about your legs, and try and make your upper body smoother, because that's going to really add to the effect. But like your whole body bobbing up and down doesn't look too cool, right? So what we want to do is we want to try and smoothen it out. Now, this will just come with practice, and I encourage you guys to be doing this in front of a mirror or something reflective, or do it, like film yourself doing it and then watch it so you can see any mistakes you're making. And the other thing as well, it's important, try and not focus on your legs. Don't look at your legs, look forward. Like when you're first practicing, you have to make sure you got your foot placement right. But when you get used to it, after doing it for about 10 minutes, I don't want you to look down. I just want you to look at the horizon and just feel the move. That's what. I don't want you to look down, because it's going to make you feel a little bit dizzy, and it's not ideal, because when you're doing a shuffle, you don't want to be looking down all the time. It's not going to be cool. Like it's just bad posture, and it's not what you want. So stay focused on horizon, and that's pretty much it. So as far as the body stuff goes, you can do it so you can sort of keep your legs moving, but your upper body is almost dead still, which I guess would be sort of like or you move with it, right? So if you want to give it more effect, you actually move with your running man. So it'd be like this. So you turn your body a little bit when you do it. Left, right, left, right. Get your arms moving a bit. Either do like you're sort of doing a jog. That's it. Lastly, I just want to say, with the running man, you can move forwards or backwards in a running man, and we'll go into this in more detail later. But try it a little bit. Once you've got the basics of the running man down, what I want you to do is try and take bigger steps to go forward, smaller steps to go back, right? So to go forward, do the running man, and then just go. That's it. To go backwards, you just take a smaller step when you're going forwards. Make sense? So sort of like you just want to walk forward and walk back. Walk forward. Hope that helps you guys. Take it easy.